These are 3 lessons I wish I learnt sooner in life. I'm 37, married with 2 kids and number 3 on the way. I work an office job, have a fairly normal life. And recently I've been reflecting on why maybe I haven't achieved some of the things I dreamed I would or set out to do, why I feel unfulfilled in certain areas of my life. And I'm just sharing them here, not as advice, just to share my story and hopefully encourages and motivates some people. But these are the lessons I really want to impart on my kids earlier in life, and it taught me to learn them. Lesson 1: no one cares, at least not in a meaningful way, and that's incredibly freeing when that clicks. I was bullied when I was younger for numerous reasons, and that had a lasting impact on me, my self-confidence, my self-worth. And I spent a lot of my younger years thinking, this is what I deserve. This is, just take it as it comes. And it took me a while to realize everyone is consumed by their own lives, their own problems, and the challenges they have. No one's sitting around replaying my awkward moments or the fact I did or didn't do something. That's all in my head. And then I felt that granted me permission to ask questions, to do the thing I wanted to do, to go outside my comfort zone. And that was very freeing for me personally. For example, sitting on the tube, going anywhere through London or a city centre, you'll see hundreds of people, and they are all so consumed by their own problems. No one's going there thinking, oh, look at him, he did X, Y, Z. They're consumed by their own problems. And it gave me, when I realised that no one cares about me, it gave me permission to do the things I wanted to do. I still have a bit of imposter syndrome sometimes in some circumstances. I need to remind myself, but it's a lesson which I've definitely learned the hard way, and I'm now reaping the benefits of learning. Lesson 2: everything compounds. Most people understand compound interest, and you can quantify how you're progressing very easily with that. But the same is true across life: family, fitness, hobbies, relationships. And it's often invisible with progress or backward steps you're taking. So action and inaction really compound across every realm of life. And it's not just the actions you take, it's the people you surround yourself with, the environments you're in. And without realizing it, just through osmosis of being around those people, you learn and progress based on what you see, whether it's positive or negative. It all adds up. A good example of this is my first job out of university. I was there for 6.5 years, very social, met some great people there, and I loved it. However, I got very used to that comfort, and I was never really intentional with what I was doing. I was just there, and I wish I had been more intentional with the decisions I made, the growth I wish I pursued, and where I am now. Lesson 3: there are no shortcuts in life. I've tried a lot of different things over the last 20 years of my life, whether it be crypto, meme stock, crowdfunding, to try and expedite the financial freedom I want, or do the latest exercise fad, which will get you ripped in 10 minutes, and they waste your time, money, cause you more stress. Without going through a process, it just doesn't work. And over time, I've realized that the things I'm most proud of in life are the things which have taken dedication and I've had intentional action to achieve those things. And it's not happened overnight. It's been hard work. I've definitely made mistakes along the way, but I've learned from them, and it's been a process from setting my goal and getting to the finish line. And the internet's littered with stories of people who have won the lottery and then lost it all within a year because they don't know how to handle it. And I think it really highlights the importance of the process, of having a plan, having an intention, and actively pursuing that. The process builds the confidence, self-respect, and value in the thing you're trying to achieve. The value isn't the outcome of the actions. The value is the actions and the hardship getting to that outcome. So they're my 3 lessons I wish I knew earlier in life. And I think they all point to the same truth. You've got to be intentional about the way you live. It's not the big gestures or the big actions. It's just small daily things that will incrementally improve your life and get you closer to those targets. And you are in charge of that. The decisions you make, the people and places you spend your time, they all contribute to who you are without you even knowing. These are lessons that have taken me a long time to learn. Maybe you've learned them earlier. Maybe you've got completely different lessons. So please let me know what your thoughts are. Are there different lessons I should include? Different things you've learned? And I appreciate everyone's got their own timeline. Everyone goes their own journey in life. But I thought it was just worth sharing these and see if anyone watches this video, see what people think. And hopefully this works. But if you're interested in seeing what my goals are for this year, please watch a video here somewhere, and really appreciate your time if you've watched this.